Hands down, this is one of the best years I've seen of 18 years of guiding.
Karl gets paid to help people catch fish. He runs Dakota Walleye Guide Service and spends most of his time on Lakes Oahe and Sharpe on the Missouri River near Pier. Based on his experience, last year's flooding hasn't changed business at all.
You could pretty much drop in any part of the reservoir, up and down the reservoir, and catch fish right now. Some days it's tougher, don't get me wrong, it's not an automatic, it's fishing. But it's been real good bite.
A 28-inch northern pike and 19-inch walleye were among those pulled in by Roger Aarons and his son. They drove more than 300 miles from Minnesota to fish for walleye because in the 3 years they've been making the trip, they've always caught their limits.
We heard that you can come out and get a lot of fish. Okay, yeah. When I have to admit, I'd like to say that, you know, I'm out here to get the big monster fish. But yeah, I want to catch a lot of fish when I'm here.
A lot of people come to Lake Oahe to catch a walleye. This year, the average walleye is running about 15 to 17 inches.
They're hungry, so they're biting.
Palmer says the bigger fish are coming in a little thinner this year, but he says that's why the bite is so good.
They're bigger fish, so they need more food to get big, and they're hungry. They're looking for food right now.
Palmer says salmon fishing isn't quite the same in Lake Oahe. He believes the salmon probably were flushed through the dam when the Corps of Engineers opened the floodgates last spring.
There's still a few salmon around, but it's tougher than years past, and the flooding did affect the salmon.
This is Palmer's 42nd guiding trip this year, and he's yet to return to shore without limiting out. He says success on the water translates into success for other businesses along the river, too.
Well, I think this year their business is up because the word is out on this tremendous bite we're having, and the motels are all full in Pier, the lodges are full, the boat ramps are packed. You know, there is just a lot of people coming right now, and the bite is what's driving that.
Citing Game Fish and Parks numbers, Palmer says 2 million walleye are expected to come out of Lake Oahe this year, and that's up more than 200,000 over last year. With Eye on Kelo Land, I'm Peggy Moyer.